So I'm only planning on being in the shop here for an hour or two here. Just got the wood stove going here. A little bit of heat source so I don't have to listen to that diesel heater running. Plan this morning is to switch out these power heads here, the handles. I bought this one from a guy in Winnipeg this fall. He ripped me off. It was still in the package. It was still in the box and everything. I didn't open it up and have a look at it, but the handle was bent. It actually broke off inside the power head where it mounts up to the motor. I got rid of the handle and I kept all the controls and the power escape and stuff like that and the light. This was on a 10-inch auger, and so I took the auger from that one and put it on my old Ion X. This thing is like 2016, I think I bought this thing. And drilling my holes out the ice shack, it's I was just getting worn out. It has a hard time, takes a long time to cut. So I'm gonna rip the handle off this one here and see if it's the same I can mount it on this other newer one. And that's gonna be my project for this morning. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is pull this auger off the power head. It's funny because usually when I set these up, I don't take them apart, so I always put Loctite on them. So when I had to switch this over, when I bought this auger, I had to heat it all up to get it off. Here we go. All right, we'll start taking this guy apart. Hopefully it's the same mount as this one. Look, everything looks the same. The levers and stuff, everything's the same. Man, I wish I could have this shop heated all the time. It's just not efficient the way they built this place. This floor is poured in 2 separate pads. It slopes to the outside walls, so I got little gaps under my overhead doors, and it's just not ideal. I thought about putting a furnace, electric furnace in here, but it probably cost me more to maintain this thing than it would in my house. Yeah, so when I bought the other auger from the guy in Winnipeg there, I didn't even notice it there until I took it home and took it out of the box at the handle. One of the sides of the handle had a sharp bend in it, bending like a bullhorn, bending in. So when I took it apart, it was actually broke off inside the handle. It was loose. You can wiggle it back and forth. And that's what made me look into it a little bit more. Now you can't trust anybody nowadays. Sell you a piece of garbage just so they can get some money. Torx bits in here. Nice. These are all Torx as well. Well, I hope this works, but if not, I am planning on going down to Winnipeg on my next set off to do some shopping, grocery shopping. If that's the case, I might have to hit up Canadian Tire or something and get myself a new auger for the shack. Well, one good thing, I think all the screws are all the same length, so I don't think it really matters where they go. Okay, this looks to be the same mount setup as this one here. I think I still have the handle, or had it. So here's the old one that was broke off. It twisted right off in the handles here. So, oh yeah, That's identical. It's going to work perfect then. Gonna have a brand new auger. As long as you get it back together, I guess. What the heck am I using this for? Now we're talking. There. Not messing around now. There's the old original 2016 power head. Still works. It's just slow and weak. So hopefully this one's going to be better. We will find out. I gotta take all this shit apart now. There's the new power head. Newer. Okay. Looking at the other one, it has a notch in here and it's got a bit of an indent where this one does not have that for this here piece. Shit. What can a guy do there? Need to think about this one. Metal flying everywhere. Idea this little lump on this power head was, but I just grounded it off. But let's see how it fits now. We're golden. Bolt this thing up. The one thing I am going to do here too is I'm going to take all the controls off my old one, and I'm going to use all the controls off the new one. Just newer stuff, so it's not a big deal. Just take some micro switches off here and pull some wires through. I got the new power head ran on there now. Hopefully I have these wires hooked up right on these micro switches. I guess we could probably test those before I close everything right up, I guess. But yeah, I ran the wires through the new handle and everything's fitting nice and flush the way it's supposed to. So it's gonna work. Gotta do what you gotta do when you're so far in the middle of nowhere. Well, I just realized I had my mic over on my coat that I took off and hung on the wall over there, so good thing I was talking loud, I guess. I finally got this somewhat back together. What a frickin' job trying to hide all the wires in there for that motor and that power module and stuff. I tested it with a battery before I bolted it all up with just using the micro switches here, and everything's hooked up properly. So I'm just gonna tighten up all the bolts, put the handles back on, and then we're good to go. Okay, we're just putting the last piece on here for the handle for the reverse. Get those wires out of the way so I don't put a screw through them. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I just noticed myself here a couple minutes ago that when I put this power head together, I forgot to put the battery clamp strap, rubber strap in. Man, oh man. I don't know how these guys do this stuff in the factories. I would have quit a long time ago. Okay. Now we're cooking. Put this in there to hold her together. There. Now we just got to put the little rings around here. Alrighty. Boy, it's gonna be like a brand new auger to me now. There we go. Well, we got her all put back together there now. Let's see if it works. So it should be forward. Reverse. I noticed my LED lights aren't working. Well, we're at her. I'm going to, I put my extension on here. We're at the point now where I'm getting right down to the battery, to the handles there for drilling holes out there. So we'll put the extension on here now and we'll leave it on. Alrighty, we're going fishing. See you out there.